Hey, what's up? This is Stephen Robb for SpartanAvenue.com. I'm a writer there, and I gotta say, Michigan State's bowl eligible. All right, it's exciting. 6 wins, and there was a time early on in the season with all the injuries that were adding up that I know personally I thought, are they gonna be able to get the 6 wins? Is this gonna happen? And we knew there was gonna be that win in the distance in the future at Rutgers, that they were gonna be able to beat Rutgers. But it was looking kind of sketchy there for a little bit. And then the Penn State game happened, and then the Purdue game happened. 2 wins that I know I did not expect Michigan State to win. And then last Saturday rather, Maryland, they go to Maryland College Park and they beat a Maryland team that is pretty feisty, a team that's been playing with a lot of emotion. They were on the verge of getting to that 6th win to go to bowl eligibility, and they were turned away. And Michigan State made the plays when they needed to. The Darrell Stewart strip. That turned the game. And then you have Brian Lewerke's horrible interception. And I say horrible because it looked bad. And it wasn't a fact that he didn't see the guy there. He just really didn't have the velocity on his throw to get to the wide receiver. It looked bad. And afterwards, he's talking to the reporters and saying how it hurts every time he throws the ball. I got to give it to him. I mean, he's a tough guy. He wants to lead the team. He wants to be in there, a la Connor Cook, 2015 Big Ten championship, with his shoulder issues and running the ball against Iowa there. I get it. And you got fans at Spartan Stadium a couple weeks ago chanting Rocky, Rocky, and Lewerke probably feels a pressure to get back in there. However, how much is he really helping this team? That's the question, especially going into the Ohio State game coming up here. And I have to say, I'm not as high on Michigan State being able to beat Ohio State, even though it's at East Lansing with Brian Lewerke starting that game. And it's not because I doubt Brian Lewerke. It really has more to do with, will he be able to have the time to make those throws? Because Greg Schiano for Ohio State's going to be wanting to shut down the run because he knows Michigan State's quarterback that is going to start the game can't throw. And for that matter, has a hard time completing a pass. So he's going to be looking at it that way. So I just got to say, Michigan State's probably will have to go to Rocky Lombardi at some point in that game. The Spartan defense can definitely keep the game close. They're definitely, I would say, getting too elite. They're almost elite. And this game is really going to be the thing that's going to push me to believing that they are elite, because if they can limit Dwayne Haskins in the passing game and they can shut down those little, those long runs that they tend to let, like Miles Bridges and Karen Higdon, they tend to let those running backs get, then they have a real shot to win this game. And like I said before, Brian Lewerke being the starter, I get it. He's a tough guy, wants to be in there, but man, how much is he really going to help this team? That's my question. I would have preferred him, D'Antonio, to wait until Lewerke was 100%, and then that way he can come back. Because let's be honest, all Spartan fans have watched this. Lewerke hasn't looked right the entire year. He's looked off. He's seen the rush. As a commentator on the Maryland game said, it's like he's anticipating the rush even when it's not there. And it could be that this has been kind of hurt his psyche. All the sacks, all the rushes, and all of those things. It happens. So you're going to bring him. You're going to start him against Ohio State, a team that's going to be definitely better up front than Maryland. I don't know if that's necessarily a great idea, but hey, I'm just a writer at SpartanAvenue.com. What do I know, right? So anyways, it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. Spartans at 6 wins. It's awesome. Hey, thanks for watching, and please click the like button or comment, and thank you so much.